Tell me if this sounds familiar. You're packing for a trip, you start out strong, and feel like you're really nailing how to pack light. But somehow, by the end, you've convinced yourself you need a backup outfit for your backup outfit. I've done it too. Packed like I was prepping for a fashion shoot, and then ended up wearing the same leggings 3 days straight. But it doesn't have to be that way. Over the years, I've developed 6 habits that will help you stop overpacking for good. And one of them takes just 3 seconds. Habit number 1 is the outfit test. Here's the rule. Every top should go with every bottom. No exceptions. If it doesn't mix and match seamlessly, it doesn't make the cut. You're not packing pieces, you're packing a system. And that system is a capsule wardrobe. I like to think of my suitcase as a little wardrobe machine. Everything inside has to work together. 6 tops and 4 bottoms doesn't give you 10 outfits, it gives you 24. And if you throw in a couple of layers, the combinations multiply fast. And if the idea of building a capsule wardrobe sounds intimidating, it's not. You can literally ask ChatGPT to help you plan it. For example, you could type, "I'm going to Italy in May. Help me build a neutral-toned travel capsule wardrobe with 6 tops, 4 bottoms, and 2 layering pieces. Create 14 mix and match outfits using 9 clothing items for a spring trip to Europe." Or give me a travel capsule wardrobe using black, beige, white, and olive as the color palette. I want to be able to make at least 12 outfits. You can tailor the prompts to your trip length, destination, or personal style, and get a full packing list plus outfit combos that actually make sense. I even made a capsule wardrobe cheat sheet with 10 prompts that you can use. It's totally free, just grab it from the link below or scan the QR code and let ChatGPT build the outfits for you. This habit alone will cut your packing stress in half. When every piece plays nicely with the others, you pack less but wear more. And if you don't believe me, this is where it gets fun, because I'm going to show you exactly how to pack for a full week in just one personal item bag. Because people are always saying there's never any room for shoes or souvenirs, or that you have to check a bag if you're going away for more than a week. So I thought, let's test that. Let's go extreme. To demonstrate, I'll be using the Bento Bag by Nomad Lane, who I'm excited to partner with for this video. It's personal item sized, but perfectly designed for capsule style packing. It opens like a suitcase, so everything's easy to see and access. There's a dedicated laptop sleeve, built-in pockets for chargers and toiletries, and it slides right under the seat, even on budget airlines. It's also the perfect bag for going through airport security because you can easily pop out your toiletries and your laptop in a pinch. So what can you actually pack in here? For a 7-day trip, here's one example using just 9 clothing items. I've got 3 tops, a striped tee, a neutral t-shirt, and a green one. And then black chinos, beige chinos, and jeans for my bottoms. For layers, I've got a gray cardigan, a black cardigan, and a lightweight button-down shirt. All of these pieces mix and match together. And ChatGPT actually told me this could technically make 36 outfit combinations. Plus, this wardrobe is totally unisex and easy to adapt to your personal style, color palette, or destination. So what I'll do is I'll pack everything but the jeans in one side of the bento bag. And then for jeans, I'll just wear those on the plane because those are my bulkiest item. And that frees up even more room. This way I could add an extra top or wear a jacket. Inside the built-in toiletry pouch, I just tuck away my liquids, and then my cords and tech things, I put those in that dedicated pouch. And if you think you have too many liquids to pack for carry-on, watch this video because that's where I show you exactly how you can pack almost 0 liquids when it comes to your toiletries. Then my flight essentials all go in the front compartment for easy access. which then still leaves space for pajamas, maybe a hair tool, a book or a Kindle, and even a pair of shoes. This is going to be different for everyone, but as you can see, there's space to play around with depending what you need to pack. Now here's the best part. You can stop right there and take this as your only bag if you want to truly go lightweight. But if you're not quite ready for that, or you're someone who always struggles with shoes or needing room for souvenir space, this is where the magic happens. Because by putting all of your essentials into a personal item, you've just unlocked an entire carry-on that's now completely empty. You can dedicate it to shoes, or fill it with souvenirs, or whatever you just can't leave behind. That's the power of intentional packing, and that's why I love this bag. I've got the link to the Nomad Lane bento bag below, or scan the QR code if you want to check it out. Habit number 2 is the rewear mindset. We need to talk about outfit repeating. Somewhere along the way, we decided that every single photo on a trip had to feature a new look. In reality, most people don't notice or care if you wear the same outfit twice. And look, I love a good outfit as much as the next person, but let's be real. Most people don't notice if you wear the same thing twice or 3 times, especially if you switch it up with accessories or layer it differently. We put so much pressure on ourselves to have options, when in reality, you're the one who ends up dragging those options around from city to city. And at the end of the day, the goal is to enjoy your trip, not to host a fashion show for strangers. What actually matters is that you feel good and are comfortable in what you're wearing. Clothes that fit well, that feel like you, that don't make you fidget or second guess every photo, those are the ones worth bringing. So here's another bonus tip on how to build your travel capsule wardrobe. Think about 1 or 2 pieces of clothing you always pack no matter where you're going. Chances are you probably have something that's comfy, reliable, and just feels like you. Take that as your starter piece, and then build your remaining pieces around it. The more you allow yourself to repeat outfits, the more space you free up for things that you actually need. And before you tell me you can't wear the same shirt 2 days in a row, laundry is so easy. Just go watch my Jenga packing video about how to do that if you need some tips. Habit number 3 is the 1 bag rule. This is exactly what it sounds like. I give myself 1 bag and 1 bag only. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't come. It's a hard limit, but it works. Because when you set a physical boundary, it forces you to be intentional. You stop thinking in options and start thinking in essentials. If you need help, just explore my channel for different carry-on bags that I've tested, or drop your requests below to see me pack for certain types of trips in a specific bag. Habit number 4 is what I call the 3-second rule. This one is fast and brutal. Every time you pick up something to pack, ask yourself this: would I wear this tomorrow if I had to? Not on some fantasy vacation where you become the type of person who loves halter tops and white jeans all of a sudden. No, tomorrow, as in regular you in your real current body with your real preferences and real comfort levels. Now here's the catch. You only get 3 seconds to answer. If it's not an instant yes, or if there's more than a split moment of hesitation, it's a no. That little pause where you start to justify it with, well, maybe if we go to that rooftop bar, that's your answer. Leave it. Your suitcase is not a place for maybes. Habit number 5 is called subtract by 1. This is a simple one, but it works. Right when you think you're done packing, you're not. Remove 1 more item. Just 1. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's in your maybe category, that's a solid candidate. But even something you think you'll wear is fair game. Force yourself here to choose 1 item. Every trip, I pull out 1 last thing before I zip up my bag. And here's the wild part. I've never once missed it. Not once. And in most cases, I get to my destination and then I realize I could have packed even less. And I know a lot of you out there have felt this way too. This habit keeps you honest. It forces you to make 1 final decision and trust yourself that you'll be fine without it. And spoiler alert, you will be fine. Finally, habit number 6 is the what if filter. Let's talk about that voice in your head. You know, the one, it starts whispering things like, what if it rains? What if I go somewhere fancy? What if my feet swell up from walking too much? Suddenly, your bag is full of emergency heels, an umbrella the size of a small satellite dish, and 3 types of jackets just in case. I call that the what if voice, and it is not invited into your suitcase. So here's how to shut it down. Every time a what if item comes to mind, ask yourself, is there something I'm already packing that could work instead? Maybe you're worried about rain, that's legit. Are you already bringing a light jacket? If so, chances are your hotel or your Airbnb has umbrellas to borrow, or you could always buy one. Or let's say you're thinking of bringing heels for a fancy dinner that you might have. Think about this. Do your sandals or flats dress up enough with the right outfit? Thinking about adding small accessories to help dress up that outfit instead of packing a whole pair of shoes that you might just wear once. Another question I ask is this a likely scenario or am I just spiraling? Because most of the time, the things we pack for aren't even on the itinerary. They're imaginary emergencies we've invented based on anxiety or habit. And remember, real people live at your destination. If you truly need something unexpected, odds are you can buy it there. That's gonna be all for this video. Don't forget to sign up for my email newsletter because not everything makes it on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.